What's up everyone? Paul Hanney here from Mind Guy. How you all doing today? Sunny morning here in Sydney. Thought I'd come down, have a coffee by the water. So today I want to do a video on visualization. So a few days ago I did a little bit of information around how to determine what your vision is. And ultimately all we're doing with Mind Guy is we're wanting to help you guys understand how you can see more happiness in your life and more success, whatever success means to you. And as I've said in the past, success means different things to different people. But a great place to start is knowing what the destination is. You know, life's a journey and you need to enjoy the journey, but ultimately you're best off if you've got a destination to focus on. Think of it like jumping in a car. You don't just jump in a car and start driving. You know where you want to go. So as you can see, we've got a few runners here. Nice first thing in the morning. So when you've got a destination to work towards, it makes it a lot easier. You don't just drive along and hope that you hit the right point. You need to know where you're going. So I talked about the importance of having a vision, the vision being where you want to go in your life. And I referenced a tool that you can use, which is visualization. So before I go into how to do visualization, ultimately what it is, it's about imagining what you want and using your brain to get creative. And if you think about it, everything starts as a thought. It doesn't matter what you do in life, everything starts as a thought. You think it, then the action happens. The reality comes true. So when it comes to visualization, people think, well, how do I do it? It sounds complicated. I don't see how this is going to work for me. Or you may even be skeptical and think, this is new age rubbish. It doesn't make any sense. It's not going to work for me. Well, don't knock it till you've tried it. You see, a little bit about how the brain works. So the brain, we've got our conscious mind, which is what you're actively doing right now. And you can store about 20 seconds of information in there. And then you've got your subconscious. And your subconscious is really, think of it like your supercomputer, what goes to work for you. So your subconscious could be as you're, if you've ever been driving along and you think you get to the other end, you think, how did I get here? I don't remember any of this. Well, that's your subconscious mind working for you. And that's where you create habits. And as you create habits, your subconscious mind, lots of flies down here this morning as well, lovely, by the water. Your subconscious mind can go to work for you. And it's ultimately the brain's job is to save as much energy as possible. So the more your subconscious mind can do for you, the better. It's your supercomputer. So let's think about how we can use visualization to create your vision as a reality. Because you see, the clearer your vision is, the better chance you have of getting there. So I want you to do a little exercise for me to see how this visualization stuff works. If you shut your eyes, take 5 minutes out, shut your eyes, and imagine that you're standing on top of the tallest skyscraper in the world, and you're standing in the middle of it. But there's no barriers, there's no fences, there's nothing. Walk to the very edge with your eyes shut. Walk to the very edge so your toes line up with the edge of the building, hundreds of floors up. Feel the wind blowing, and just stand there and picture it. Picture looking down off the edge, and tell me, what does it feel like? I mean, this visualization stuff, it's not that hard. Now, everyone gets different reactions, but I can tell you what, when I did it, I got sweaty hands because I was really able to visualize how this was really happening. It was becoming a reality for me. And that's how powerful the mind is. You might get a racing heartbeat, you might get a dry mouth, whatever it is. It's some sort of a physical reaction just to what you're creating in your mind. Now, try the exercise again, but this time you're standing on the top of the tallest building in the world. Same thing, wind blowing. There's hundreds of floors up, and there's no barriers, there's no fences up. But this time, just shut your eyes and picture your favorite place on earth, whether that's a holiday or vacation spot or a special place that you have with someone. Picture that. Now walk to the very edge of the building, and with your eyes shut still, imagine you've got wings, whether they be angel wings or you've got an Iron Man suit or whatever it is, and be confident in the fact that you can fly. And just bend your knees and push off and fly to this location that you want to go to. And when you land at this, say for me, it might be a holiday resort, say in Thailand, that's one of my favorite locations. When you land, just enjoy yourself. Picture yourself relaxing on the beach, doing whatever it is you love to do in your favorite spot. And how different does that physical feeling feel compared to when you were standing on the edge of the skyscraper and you were probably getting sweaty hands and a fast heart rate because you don't like the fact that you're standing on the edge of a building? Now that's visualization. Now, visualization is something that you should be doing if you can on a daily basis, because if you know what your vision is, you know what you want to get from life, and you can use this technique of picturing it in your mind. As I said, everything starts with a thought. The clearer your picture is of what you want in life, the clearer your vision is, using this tool of visualization on a day-to-day basis, the much better chance you've got of achieving it. Now, I personally do my visualization in the morning. So every morning I spend a few minutes, I shut my eyes, and I visualize my ultimate life vision. And interestingly enough, over the years, everything that I've visualized over time has been coming true. So for me, there's definitely some truth to it, and for thousands of other people out there, there are as well. So I encourage you to try it, because ultimately what we want to do is make sure that you're as happy as possible. And any tools that we can give you and techniques to improve your happiness, but also that ultimately lead to your overall success. And as I said at the beginning of the video, success means different things to different people. But try the visualization technique out. Stand and use the skyscraper technique is what I like to call it. Stand there and tell me if you get those sweaty hands, if you get that fast heart rate. It feels real. It's amazing how you can live through the mind. You know, another way of explaining this, and I'll do another video on this, but it's about the difference between when you watch a movie and when you read a book. 9 times out of 10, people always say the book is better. Why? Why is the book always better? Well, the book is always better because as you're reading the words, you're creating the picture in your mind. You're creating what you want. Whereas the movie, it's all laid out for you. Everyone sees the same thing. And that's why people think books are always better, because you're able to use your imagination. So use visualization, use your imagination, get creative, picture your ultimate vision every day, and it will become a reality. Anyway, that's it for this morning. Give me your comments below. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. Tell me how you find the skyscraper technique and if you're using the visualization, if it's working for you. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to sit down here and enjoy my coffee by the water for a few more minutes, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. See you later.